Howdy everyone, this is Tricia and welcome to my channel. Today is another chit chat video. I am going to be just wrapping up some stuff that I've got here, a little gift. Next week is actually my granddaughter's first birthday. Her name is Luna. I don't know if I've ever told anyone, but her name is Luna. My grandson is Leo, and we're going to go this weekend. So we're leaving super early on Friday and be there the whole weekend with them. And so we decided, I think I said her birthday's next week, so we're gonna go ahead and celebrate with them this weekend. And we've got tons of gifts for her. I went crazy shopping. So because I was shopping for her, I didn't go shopping for things that I needed to just start my Christmas videos. I do have some supplies, but I need some other things, and I need to really plan out what I'm actually going to do for the videos. And because I'm wanting to plan this, and it was a little bit stressful because my mom wouldn't be able to go with us. It's just too much of a long trip for her, and then the hotel, the beds are kind of high, and it would just be too much of a trouble for her to get on and off the bed. I'd have to be there, you know, to help her. Also, she might not be comfortable at my son's house, and we want to go places, and she's not going to want to do that. She will get too tired too quickly, and I can't leave her in the hotel by herself. Like, you know, let's say she gets tired, and we say, okay, we'll go drop you off, and then we'll continue, which wouldn't be a problem. But for her, it would be, because then she'd be in the hotel by herself, and getting on the bed, getting off the bed to go to the bathroom, it would be too much of an ordeal. I can't carry all the things with me, like her rail, her bar, her steps. I can't carry all that stuff with me. It's just too much. And she just she just said, I'm gonna forego going. So, but even still, last minute, you never know. I do have someone coming to take care of my mom on Friday, right before we leave. She's gonna show up, and then I have my niece who will come in the evening and then take care of her the evening Friday, take care of her all day Saturday, all day Sunday, until we arrive late in the evening. And she's taking care of my dogs. So she was here yesterday just so we could talk about, oh, this is, you know, this is what I give her, this is where this is at, this remote for this, and whatever, you know, telling her all the passwords for, you know, not passwords, but the Alexa commands to turn on lights and off and things like that. And here's dog food, and this is how their time to eat. But anyway, I wrote everything down for her. Hey, come on. No, don't be sniffing. She's sniffing over here. The gifts. I want her to be a good girl. You were a good girl in the last video. You sat there and you just stared at me, and that's what we need you to do. So yeah, I've got little things that I want to wrap up. And so yeah, my niece was here. We got all settled in where things are. I've stocked up things, food, water, whatever, drinks, and she's welcome to anything and everything. She's got two of her kids, but my brother lives across the street. That's his daughter. She's going to leave the kids with them, and she's going to stay over here. Only because our dog, Fergie, come here. Good girl. This little girl right here, she is too excited, and she'll be barking, even though she's being friendly. And but she might growl, and I don't want her to, you know, we don't want the babies to get scared. They're little, you know, we're talking about 5 and 1 year old. So I think the best thing for her decision was to go ahead and leave them with my brother across the street. She's gonna bring them over for a little bit to go see the chickens outside, but she'll put the dogs in one of the bedrooms and close the door so they won't disturb the kids. I don't know why I'm telling you all those little details. I guess it's just something to talk about, right? Oh, and I also have a little sewing project. I have something that I want to do for my son that he did ask me for it. He sent me a PDF file, a little pattern for something. I don't know if I'm actually going to get time to get this done, because we have appointments Wednesday and Thursday. Today's Tuesday, and Friday we leave early in the morning. As soon as that lady gets here, she's gonna be here an hour before we have to leave. So let's all hope that everything turns out okay. And she's also prepared to possibly stay here the whole weekend, just in case something comes up with my niece and she can't do it, or some, you know, kids, whatever. Anyway, so we have that situation hopefully under control, taken care of. So I've got a ton of things. I have a basket here full of little clothes. I don't think I'm going to show you everything. I'm going to maybe show you a few things here and there, because some things I already kind of have it folded kind of neatly, and I don't want to unfold it. Like I have some things, you know, put together like this, but you know, I can show you like a little dress like that. Oh, and my son sent me pictures of my granddaughter in a cute little dress, because they're going to do family pictures next week, and so they bought her all these little dresses. I guess they're trying to decide, you know, what they're going to wear, or maybe they're going to have her do it different dresses as well. So they're going to do family photos as well. Anyway, yeah, so I'm going to get started on that. I got some tissue paper, I've got some gift bags, so I'm going to go ahead and set everything, and then I'll be back. Okay, so I'm sorting out the bags, and I bought a really big bag, just a pretty little bag. It's got a cute little tag here. It says "Hello, baby." I knew these were little babies, but I thought the bag was really cute, and I don't care about the tag. It's okay. I don't mind it saying that. And it came with this one with a butterfly, and there was a 3-pack. I had this smaller one with little butterflies on it. And then I got these two. I got these, I think I got them at Marshall's or Burlington. I don't have a tag on them. Where is it? Oh yeah, Marshall's. So I got these two there. I think I'm going to use one of them. Probably this cute one with the little pom-poms. That's cute. I'll use this one for my mom's gift for the baby. I'll put this over here. I need a small bag for hers, and then I'll use these other ones for my granddaughter, because I'm going to need a lot of them. I need that big one for a cute little unicorn. This rolls out. It's like a little blanket. It says unicorn hooded blanket, so I guess this is a little hood. You can put your little head in there. I thought that'd be cute. Just lay it on the you know, on the floor. She can play with it. She walks now, by the way, so she's not like she's like laying down or anything, but it'd be cute for her to, you know, have this on her bed and or on the floor, play, you know, whatever she wants to do. So this I'm going to put in this big bag. I don't know how it's going to fit. Oh, because I do have a toy. I also got her this little shopping cart. I have another toy over here. A little shopping cart with little grocery items, and I thought it was really cute. You can roll it around, and you know. What's the price on this? Did I already take it off? I was taking prices off a bunch of stuff. I went ahead, and all the little clothes that I bought, I took it off hangers, took off tags, those little plastic, you know, little stringy tags. I took off all of that, so my daughter-in-law, all she has to do is wash it and put it away. She doesn't have to be taking all that apart. So I thought I'd do that for her. And I did that for her when I took her all the baby, when the baby was born. Anyway, so here we go. I'm going to put that in the basket. Let me see, do I put the blanket in there first? And then the little toy, because I think this is better on the bottom. Maybe I'll put a tissue on it. There's no price tag on this now. That one's from Target, by the way, that little unicorn. And I have this little little princess purse carrier with a little doggy inside, which you'll be able to. And ironically, this little puppy in here, she's got a little tutu skirt. Yeah, and then there's something down. Oh, she's got a little crown. Or is that for the little girl to wear? My trendy puppy and tote. That's all it says. Oh, it's the little doggy bowl. A little doggy bowl and a little bone in there. That's what's in there. Oh, that's cute. Okay, it just had like a little emblem on it. It looked like a little crown. Anyway, she's got a little headband right here. Real cute. Look at that. Super cute. Here's the picture of the tag, and here's another side. The stuff that comes in there. So, super cute. I think this one was like $20. Something like that. Target. Alright, excuse me, but you know what I'm going to do? Let me check on the time on my video. No, I'm okay. Okay. Let's put that in here as well. And then this. I might put this in another bag. And then put clothes over it. Yeah. Because this one here with a blanket, it's too too puffed up with a little blanket thing. And then I also got this little straw cup. I just thought it was really cute. It comes with a little straw and their little sipping cup, and then it's got the little brush to clean the straw. Let's take the tag off. I didn't take it off with this. There we go. Easy peasy lemon squeezy. I don't know. Anyway, so I'm going to put that in the bag with stuff here. And then I have, this is, I just thought it would be cute to give to my sister-in-law, my daughter-in-law. It's a Snap and Go pods. It's a package of 6, I think it is. Yeah, 6 little containers with their little lids. They're 2-ounce containers. This was what, like $7, I think? $6.99. Ross. I did a lot of shopping at Ross. And then not only that, but we also sent her. My son had asked us if we wanted to get her the particular gift because he wanted to get that for her, but he knew that we wanted to get her stuff and we wanted an idea. He goes, "How about this? Do you want to give her this?" And it was a little like a Barbie little Tots playhouse. And I just ordered that from Target. That already got delivered. So he said they already got that. And I don't know if he already gave it to her or if he's, which I don't mind. Or if he's going to save it for when we're there or for her actual birthday. That's up to him. I don't demand, do it on this day or do that. It's not one of those time things. Plus we're taking a whole bunch of stuff. And she's 1 year old, you know. She'll be too distracted with, I think, the little doggy and her little shopping cart. So anyway, this is a little packet. All that talking to remove that tag. I couldn't take it off. It's okay. My daughter-in-law doesn't mind. Okay, I'm going to put that over here with the shopping cart. And then I got bows. Packaging of bows. Look at all these different bows for her hair. I feel like one of them my mom got. So I'll put that with hers. I'll just put that one with hers. It doesn't matter which one. Let's take, they were all the same price. Ross, Burlington. This is from Burlington, I think my mom. Well, it's just that when I take my mom shopping, I pretty much just pick out things for her. And I go, "How about this? Do you want to give her this?" She's like, yeah. You pick it out. And I go, "Okay, how about this?" And she says yes. Okay. So I'll put that in her bag. Yeah. So I'll put these in this for the uniform. And then I got her a package of socks, and there's like 20 pairs of socks, and they have like all the pretty much the colors of that will go with this except for the burgundy or like a dark purple. But I figured these would be okay regardless. You can use them daily. It doesn't have to be specifically for these outfits. Some of these outfits have like little holes, like little tights, so she won't need socks. And then the rest of the stuff is pretty much in these colors. So I'm reaching like that because I'm throwing a little sticker in the trash. Okay, I'll throw that in here as well. And then I'll put some tissue on top of this bag. This bag is, I think it's fine. Full already. I don't need to put any more in it. But I've got 2 more bags. I got the little shopping cart in here. But there's the little basket. And I've got room in there for some clothes. And I got room over here for some clothes. And then I've got this smaller bag, and then I've got another good sized bag here. So I have enough stuff. Okay. Or enough bags, I should say, to put all this stuff in. Yes. Let's take off that tag and this little plastic hanging tag. I'm looking for my scissors. I like to just snip it instead of pulling on it because sometimes it tears the little bag. Okay, that's good. It pulled off. Cute little bag. Very good quality. I like. It's kind of like a plasticky feeling to it on the outside. Okay, so let me before I go to all the little clothes here, I'm gonna go to my grandson's stuff. So I went to Dollar Tree and I got a whole bunch of like little bags of candy and stuff that I could open up and put some in here, and the rest of it I saved for Halloween. But this is gonna be like a little Halloween treat thing for him. It And I filled it in with cookies and some little, little toys, we just, when we go visit, we always take him something. So I wanted to take him this, and since Halloween's going to be this month, that's for him. And then I got him some little glow bracelet thingies. Let me restart my account. Okay, so I think I'm going to actually tape this so it doesn't pop open. And then I'll put like the stuff with his little gifts, because we got him little gifts. He loves books, so we got him some books. And then some little toys. And then one of the books is actually for Luna, but we're going to put it in his packaging because we're going to tell him he can read it to her. So, there. So we got him some Lego. We were at Sam's and they had these. And this was actually on clearance for $13. And Legos are pretty expensive. So we went in and grabbed this one because we want to save like a bigger thing for for Christmas. Little Monster Jam truck. He used to love trucks, so I think he kind of still does, but we'll see. And then we got him some books here. How to Catch a Monster. This is so cute. My husband picked out these little books for him. So cute. He can read very well, so this is actually like super easy to read, but he'll love it. And we had bought him for his birthday like a little set of like a Harry Potter books, little set. Oh, was it Harry Potter? I don't even remember now. I don't think it was Harry Potter. I think it was some other game thing. I can't think of it right now. So anyway, we got him this other one. It's got little windows that open and read, but my husband thought it was cute. He wanted to get it, so he got this one for him. But it's also something that he can read for Luna. This is Bluey, and I know that they watch Bluey, so that's cute. These are Halloween themed books. And then I picked this one that I said, oh, you can read to Luna. So I got him a little book, a little Halloween themed also. Little cute little books. And we got him this little travel micro magnets. So that's what they look like. And it's got a nice little metal case. This was like, I think it was like $20 also. But anyway, we got this at Target, and the books we got them at Target, including a little truck. The other thing we got at Sam's was that Lego car. So this will be great, like this. And then I'll put the little bracelets in there. And then I'll just wrap this with some tape, and I'll give it to him. Or if I have time, because I do have to go get something, then if I remember, I gotta go to Dollar Tree. I want to get some like doggy toys and things like that, so that I can give to my niece to offer the dogs, to appease them and keep them calm, because Fergie, not Freya. Freya's pretty calm now, but Fergie got like super excited when she was here yesterday, and then there were moments when she would forget, like, who are you, and bark at her. And so I go, you're gonna give her some treats and some little doggy things, and she did that. And anyway, I'm a little concerned, but it's gonna be okay. Everything's gonna be okay. She knows my brother really well, and my brother lives across the street, so if anything happens, he can come over and calm the dog down. And plus, she knows my mom, the dog does, and she's here, so tell her to walk out. So as long as she knows, oh, she's here, everything will be fine. Okay, let's get this out, because I got some tissue paper. Look at these pretty papers. They're pretty. They're so beautiful. I want to use these to wrap up some of the little clothing outfits. So there's some pinks, little flowered one, peach, gold, and white, but they have little scalloped edges, and I really like that. And then I just got, well, this one's got scalloped edge, at least on one side that I can see. This one's got it all the way around. This one I got it at Ross as well. This is to wrap up more if I need, so I'll have this ready. I won't take them out of the packaging yet. Okay, so let's get started, and I do have this little small bag. I think I was going to put this little thing in here. And, goodness gracious. And the socks. I had told myself. I think I'd also thought that I would take all the little bows off the packaging. The packaging is so cute. And then throw them in there, but I'm just going to, they fit fine. So, okay, we got this bag filled. I'll put it inside that other bag, okay? Alright, let's start off with this. This is a cute little corduroy dress. Like I said, I'm not going to go through every little thing. And look, cute little corduroy dress. It's got the little sleeves with little embroidered flowers, a little embroidered edge on the ruffle on the shoulder here. I love this. It's so cute. And it came with a little head thing, little bow for the head. Okay, so I'm just going to fold this up and wrap it up. I hope this isn't too boring for you guys. Some of y'all are really sweet and you watch the videos and you actually, you know, listen to me talking and catch what I'm saying or what I'm talking about. This is a onesie, by the way, under this little dress. This is why I grabbed it, because I thought it'd be cute also. She could wear it with some little pants, little jeans. It's a little, she doesn't have to wear it with the corduroy overall little dress. I'm trying to figure out how to fold this because I had it folded already nicely. There it is. That's good. And then I put the little bow thing around it like that. And I'm going to wrap it. Now I'll just wrap it with a cute little white paper. Goodness gracious, it's hard to get this to separate here. You guys, I have been wearing artificial or fake nails, whatever you want to call them. They were very nice. I love them. And I wore them for 2 weeks. But then a couple fell off, and then I decided, okay, let me go ahead and remove them. And I used the glue from Curve Life, I think it's called, and the remover, and it's really good, by the way. The only reason they came off is because I was doing some maneuvering of stuff outside in the coop, and I banged them up a couple of times, so a couple of nails fell off. So after 2 weeks, actually a little bit more than 2 weeks, I had them on, little French tips. It was so pretty because they had a natural color to the nail that matched mine. But anyway, I had to take them off, and my nails had grown already, really nice length, but my nails are so thin, so fragile, that they just broke. They were just starting to break, and one of them is like, oh, really, and they looked damaged. They looked damaged to me, so now I don't want to put anything on them. This is a little Halloween outfit. It's got the little headband, the little sweatshirt with the little kind of a sugar skull design, and then the little pants that have the little the little skulls with spider webs and flowers and little bats. A little Halloween thingy. You guys, we never even really did Halloween. I don't know what's going on in my head now that I want to do Halloween. Because it wasn't something that, you know, that we really got into. You know, we let the kids, you know, in school be, you know, wear a costume, but it had to be like a book character or something that wasn't like ghoulish or scary. So they could, or no masks also. They had, you know, now everything definitely has to be like a book character. So, you know, it was okay with us to have them dress up in a costume. But I don't know what it's hit my husband and I lately that we want to decorate for Halloween. We did last year, and we didn't really have anybody come into our neighborhood. We never really had any kids in our neighborhood trick-or-treating, except when the kids were smaller, like really small. Well, I think my son Christopher was still like 6, 7, 8 years old at the most. But Nathan was too baby. He didn't do any trick-or-treating. I was usually just carrying him as we walked through the neighborhood. And here's another one. But then we would usually just go to like a store or somebody that was giving out candy, and that's what we did. We didn't like go to like houses really, except, you know, the people that we knew here in the neighborhood. But that was it. But we didn't really participate. It wasn't something like Halloween, let's get all excited. You know, just till whatever, I don't know, old age. We have grandkids. I don't know what it is. But yeah. Okay, let me use some other colors now, because I'm using a lot of white there. I'm just going to alternate. I'm not going to pay attention to like if the tissue paper matches the outfit or not. Okay, these are just some little pajama sets. Got our 2 little pajama sets, a little pants and a little top. They're not onesies, they're just like short sleeve tops. And I'll wrap those together so that, you know, less wrapping, I guess. I'm pretty sure my grandson's going to want to unwrap some of this stuff too. So I'm not putting any tapes or anything on it. You can just unroll it and pull it out. Because that's what he did when Luna was first born, and we took a bunch of I took tons of clothing as gifts. And he's like, can I open some up? And I go, ask your mom if you can do it. She said, yes. So, anyway, little pants, more pajamas. These have like little deers on them. They're so cute. Let's restart the camera again. Okay, and it's got the little top to it. Long sleeve for cooler nights. This is so, and the fabric is so soft, you guys. I want to rub it on my face, but I put on a little bit of makeup and powder, and I don't want to get stuff on it. I'm going to wrap this one separately. It's so pretty. Because I did buy those two separately. The other two pajamas were together in on a hanger. And I don't remember the prices, you guys. Some things could have been, I don't know, $8.99, $7.99. Some things were $12.99, $16.99. I remember those prices, and I think that was the highest. I don't remember anything more expensive than that. But anyway, I spent over $200 just on little clothing and the socks and things like that. Because I did go back and buy more stuff, and then plus whatever we bought at Target. Plus whatever we order online. And look at this. It's so soft. Little pretty little pink and floral pajamas. Just so she can be soft and comfy. I can't wait to go. And you know, you see the grandkids, you know, but then time goes by, months go by, and then you see them in, you know, a picture, maybe a little video. But I want to touch them, and Luna's walking now, so I'm so excited. We got a video of her walking, and then, you know, lately we've gotten a couple extras, but we're going to see her in real life. You know, because she doesn't, she's little, so she might know who we are. Maybe they show them our picture and stuff, and she's seen us, but she hasn't like really like seen us since she was a little baby, well, newborn. And look at this one, so cute. I said I was going to show you everything, and here I am doing everything. Okay, let's wrap this up. Let's get this show on the road here. This is going to be a really long video of me just talking, and then we move back here. Talking and wrapping things in tissue. How long have I been that far? I think when I first got up to... Okay, this is a whole set. I just have to show you this. This is so cute. Look, this is a little, like a little zippered vest with, you know, it's got a little hoodie on it. Look at that. How cute. Little bunny themed pockets on it. Right here. And then it's got the little polka dot cream colored onesie with long sleeve, and then a little gray with white bunny pants. It's like a little outfit, but she could wear everything separately with other stuff. She could just wear the onesie to sleep or whatever. I just thought this is so cute. This is the complete outfit that came together. Okay, I'll show you the pretty little dresses, and then I'll just wrap up everything else really quick. Well, you know, off camera probably. But that's what's going on in my life, you guys. I do want to hopefully get to sewing that stuff to take to my son. I was just going to mail it to him, but I didn't get around to doing it, and I thought, oh, I got to do it now and just take it now that we're here. They're these fabric bags. They're shaped, you know, like a saddle kind of thing. And you fill them up, but I'm just going to make the bag and he can fill it up. Because you can use like little, I forgot what they're called. You can find them at Hobby Lobby. But they're little pebbles or little balls that you fill in to give like a beanbag filling, but it's a little bit heavier. Or you can put rice or beans, I think, in it. And it's to place your, it's two of them. You place your rifle on it so that it doesn't move and you can aim. He does a competition, I don't know what, shooting, I guess. So he does that. So I'm just showing you the cute little pleated sweater skirt, and then the little sweater tights, and they've got little flower motifs at the bottom with the little feet here. It's got it on both sides of each leg, and then the cute little sweater. Look at that. I think this is a bigger size. Yeah, 18 months. She's 12, she's using 12, but She's probably pushing into 18. So this is going to be good for her when it gets a little colder, like in February, around there. January, sorry, February. You know, that's when it gets, if we have any freeze or anything, it'll happen around that. Late January, February sometimes. Otherwise it's warm here in Texas. Oh, hot. Today is a beautiful day. It's gonna rain, and I know this because my head's been hurting from when I hit my head. But you know, you guys, it's funny because when I hit my head, my vision was really bad. It was hurting a lot, and I told my husband I need to get my eyes checked. I know I don't have to go till December. That'll be a year since I last got it, but I think I'm going to go early, get my eyes checked, because I couldn't see well. The glasses were really bothering me, so I need a new prescription. So I went, told them what happened, and then of course they know that I'm diabetic and all that, and of course my ACL has gone low, like a 6.2 I think, so it's going down. And she said, you know what, your vision is actually improved. And I don't know, it's because my sugar levels have gone down, and I'm keeping my, my sugar levels down, following my diet and being a good girl. Or because I got hit in the head. Maybe it fixed me. So there you go. Another little outfit I'm going to wrap up. I'm just going to do these because I don't have a lot of time in my day. I don't even know what time it is now. What time is it? Oh, it's 1:15. Good. I thought it was already after 2 p.m. 1:15. I still want to get this done because I want to see if I can sew that. And I'm not going to do the video of that. Is there a picture of the item here? This is just a PDF with instructions and the, oh my goodness, the printout of the pattern. So it's not really, it's called the site was called Mother Clucker Supplies. It's called a rabbit headrest, bunny ear shooting bag for barricade and other shooting positions. So yeah, that's what it is. Got the zippers here. He asked me to make one, but I bought fabric for 2. Okay, because I couldn't decide the gray or the khaki. So I said, you know what, I'm going to make them 2 of them. Oh my goodness. I'm having a hard, like I was saying, my nails. I'm having a hard time grabbing things too because my fingers hurt. My nails hurt. Not my finger, but the nail. The nail bed. Okay, let's switch over to another tissue. I use that orange one. Oh, I used up all the gold. Oh, little pretty flowers on this one. Okay, I'll use that one next. Put them in the bags. Yeah, because I really want to get that done, and then I need to, well, tomorrow, I have an appointment for myself, and then I'll go to get some little, I have my list. Get some little, I said doggy toys that my niece can offer the dog. So that, because of her anxiety. When I hear the dog gets really anxious and then she'll start chewing on other things. I had a little scarecrow sitting on my couch. And I knew I shouldn't have left it there. But I left, was it yesterday? Yeah, Monday. So I left yesterday really early in the morning. I took my mom to go get her labs, her blood work. And when we came back, there was a raffia everywhere. From little raffia from the hair and the hands and the little feet. Look at this one. I just want to show you this little dress. It's so cute. Is this a bigger size too? Yeah, 18 months. I went and got a bunch of 12 months and then I started thinking about it and I was like, maybe I should get her some 18 months too. Because like, I don't see her in person and then I didn't even ask them what size. I should have, right? My daughter-in-law's so sweet. Also, early this morning she sent me a text and she said, I'm going to make a pasta, I think it's some sort of a pasta dish for Friday night so we can have dinner. And my husband and I mean, obviously we're okay with that. But we weren't planning on arriving on Friday and then bothering them. We were planning, okay, we'll have the whole day to drive. We'll get there when we get there. We'll just get to the hotel, sign in, and go to bed. We'll let them know that we've arrived, but we're not going to bother them. But we'll see them in the morning, like we'll go have breakfast. That way we could have the whole Saturday with them, the whole day. And then of course Sunday morning we'd have to leave, you know, early to make the drive back. So we weren't going to bother them at all. But then she said that, I'm like, oh. And she said, I told her, you know, oh, well, the only thing is that we just don't know what time we're going to arrive. We're planning on leaving at 9. We're counting on somebody to come to our house at 8 in the morning. And we want to spend an hour, 30 minutes to an hour with them. Like, oh, here's this, here's that, you know. My daughter, my niece is going to come later and whatever, you know, explain all those things. She already knows it because I already talked to her on the phone. But again, I had also told her, but can you also be prepared just in case my sister, my daughter-in-law won't be able to, oh my goodness, my niece won't be able to make it for whatever reason, something happens. I don't know, you know, because she's got kids, right? Okay, let me use the pink one here a little bit. Maybe I'll wrap up those socks too. Yeah. Okay, so this is a whole outfit. Yeah, this is a whole outfit here. Most of these are like little pants, and then the onesie, and then little vest top. This is like quilted. It's so cute. I love this. Anyway, I love everything. What can I say? I picked it all out. I thought it was so cute. I had more stuff, but I said, put it back. So I thought it was really sweet that my daughter-in-law messaged, and I said, I don't want to, I told her, I don't want you to go through all that trouble, and then we're showing up really late. So just letting you know, but we're gonna let them know the progress of our driving. We had my son texting us last time, and you know, well, not just the last time, but you know, times before that when we've driven to see them. Where are you? How far are you? How long are you? You know, he'll check up on us, so they'll know when we're arriving. But we usually arrive at, oh, let's go have dinner. But my daughter-in-law's offering that she's gonna make something, so I don't want to take that away from her. I want her to, you know, she was planning this. I said, I want to get there, because she said, well, you know, you just let us know the progress, and if you think you guys are just hungry and you have to eat before you get here, well, you just eat. You know, and I told her, well, I don't want to put you through all the trouble of making some dinner, and then we're not even going to be there to eat it. You know, and she said, no, you know, let us know, or we can have it the next day or something, you know. So that's the plan now. And I thought, okay, that works. But now I want to arrive and tell, but at least we'll know as we're driving up there, like how much time we got and what time we think we're going to arrive. So I want to be able to do that. And I want her to relax. I don't want her to be thinking, oh, she's going to make dinner for us. But if that's what she wants to do, because that would be me. I would be making dinner for people. Okay. If she wants to do that, I want her to do it. I want her to be able to do it. Okay, let's see. I was going to wrap up the little socks. I just thought I'd do that. And this cute little flowery tissue. Because I hardly use that, but there's a couple of things that I feel like they need another wrap around. So, well, I only have one more of this, so it is what it is. Okay. Oh, I need some of this tissue to stick out of the bags. Hello. Okay. Well, that's covered. Okay, let's go ahead and put this in the bags. Let's start putting things in there. Oh, and I gotta wrap up my mom's stuff, but I'll do it in a minute. I still got plenty of tissue, and then I have that other bag. That's right, I do have the other bag. Okay. So, and this one where I have the couple of little things here. I am going to throw some of this stuff in there. Let me start with this big bag with a ballerina. Well, that one has ballerinas too. Look how pretty little glittery ballerina. And it's so funny because my son sent me a picture of my granddaughter in an old ballerina dress. Well, you know, ballerina style. She wasn't a ballerina dress, but you know what I mean. A little tutu dress. And it's a little strappy dress too, so Yeah, this one says happy birthday on it, so perfect. Okay, let's put some of these bags in there. Let me start with these chunky ones at the bottom here. And then I'm just gonna like alternate tissue colors. So I can see some chunky stuff here. And then whatever's not fitting, I'll put in that one. Then of course I have another bag. Okay. Let's get this one in there as well. And get the chunky stuff. Nice. I might not even need that extra bags. They can be saved for other. Now let me put this in here. And we have a couple of these. It's more fun when you see a bunch of bags, right? There we go. That good looks good right there. Let's not fold too much. That way I can put some tissue up on the top here. And I can put tissue up on the top of this one with the, I'm thinking these I can put them in. I'll leave these two toys or things together. I can actually put this little bag in with this one. Why not, right? That takes care of that. And then I've got this bag that I can still put things in. And let me stop there because it's pretty full. And then I've got these 5 bags. I've got this extra bag here. I'm going to put the bows on the side here. Oops. They're caught with each other. Okay. Do-over. This one's too wide. It won't fit in here. So let's put it in this other wide bag. Just tuck it on the side there. And then I'll tuck this one. It's got the pretty like maroon burgundy colors that will go with a lot of the little outfits. Lots of bags. Well, lots of packages. Like when I did her newborn basket, then I did a whole bunch of wrapping like this. And my daughter-in-law was like, oh. You can see it in her face. She was so like, wow. Okay, so let's put this here. And let's put some tissue real quick. And then I'll wrap my mom's stuff, but I won't do that on camera. I'll go ahead and say, you know, my adieus. My adieus to use. Necessarily need to put tissue on the top, but you know, it's fun to, since she's 1 year old, she probably like the idea of pulling out of, you know, stuff out of the bags. Oh my goodness, there we go. Okay, got that one stuffed. I've got 4 more bags that need to be stuffed. Oh, I never even used this one. Hello. Let's grab some orange to go with that. Even though the bags are pink, I don't care. Oh, this one's got a lot of colors on it. Let's put it in this one. Got orange in there also. I'm not even gonna, well, I might. That could be something I can do on Thursday night. Well, I'm gonna be packing, so. I was thinking that I wasn't even gonna like put on the little tags on them. I won't even put, you know, I'll just put it on like in my mom's bag. And knowing me, I'll probably go get some extra stuff and put it in there in my mom's bag. Okay, that's stuff. Let's do one more over here. Oh, I need the 2 bags. 2 more bags. Alright, everyone. That has been my video for this week. And Wish me luck. I'm trying to think, when am I going to have, because we're going to be gone this weekend, when am I going to shop for the ornaments that I want to start making? Maybe when we're over there, there's going to be some stored. I'll see, oh, I have ornaments. I already bought the ornaments, and I have some in my storage room also from previous years that I can use to decorate. I just need like little trims and things, so I'll look through my stash of stuff because I did buy some trims. Maybe I can get started with that. Okay, there we go. Now I'm just going to put another one in this other bag, and that is it. Thank you all so much for sticking around with me and listening to my jibber jabber, my chitter chatting. Here we go. I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, actually 6 bags. Well, one bag is in another bag. So I've got all those bags to take. Plus my grandsons, I need to take that little box. I don't want to mess up that tissue. And then I got to wrap up my mom's stuff, but that is it. And I'm going to give myself a big old thumbs up, and I hope that you too will give me a big old thumbs up. And hope my nails get better for me. Pray for my nails. Pray for our safe trip. I think this video will be up in time. Yeah, I'm going to go and I'll go ahead and edit it right now and hopefully get it uploaded. And then tomorrow after my appointment, I'll do this little project. Maybe tonight. I'll do it tonight. It's just that I'm very antsy, and except last night I was having a little bit of trouble falling asleep, and then I didn't take my medicines, and my husband said that I was talking, but I was asleep, and I kept saying, oh, I'm in so much pain, but I didn't take my pills, and he thought I was awake, so he says, well, get up, honey, take your pills. And then I said, I don't want to, and then I just turned around, and I was asleep. But I don't know what else he said I was saying. Something about his elbow. Anyway, yeah, but sometimes my husband does put his elbow, like he gets like close to me and his elbow right in my face, and I'm like, honey. But I guess I did it in my sleep because I don't, anyway, maybe I was talking about his elbow. I don't know. So that, yeah. Did I already say I was going to give myself a big old thumbs up? Yes, I did. And to pray for my nails because they hurt. I've been putting cream Vaseline and stuff so they feel really dry. Anyway, yeah, that's it, you guys. If you're enjoying the content of my videos, I promise that I will have crafting videos for you to watch. I want to do Christmas. My plan is to do a creamy golden Christmas, maybe some coppers in there. I was thinking about maybe adding some maroons, but I feel like that's just too much to add. I feel like I want to stay simple. I did my fall tree. I hope y'all enjoyed that video from last week. But yeah, that's it. So if you're enjoying the content and you haven't subscribed, please subscribe. And then hit all the notifications so that you get notified as soon as I upload a video. Thank you again for watching my videos. Thank you for supporting my channel. And as always, enjoy.